So when you're doing your birthday decode, you want to know what god and goddesses represent your energy. She plays Hathor in the movie Gods of Egypt, which came out 226, the day before my birthday. And Chadwick Boseman's in it. He plays Thoth. Thoth represents Gemini. He solves a lot of riddles, just like we were solving riddles for your birthday decode. So go watch Gods and Goddesses of Egypt, called The Gods of Egypt. They have a lot of interesting things in there. And since you are Set, Scorpio, and Virgo Hathor, you represent, the Hathor and the Set energy, the water and the earth. So you can press pause and read about Set, but I recommend going to read about the mythology, reading about all that, because this is the energy that you were born into. And if you're watching the movie, they have the whole story in this. And then they have Horus, which is Sagittarius, and they have Ra, or this guy with the red eye, Ra, which is like Leo energy, fire energy. So Set is right here. This is Nephthys' wife. Nephthys is a Pisces. Set is a Scorpio. Their sun is Cancer, Anubis. So if you're around a lot of Cancers, Pisces, and Scorpios, CPS, Child Protective Services, or Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, trying to divide that family, these are their energies. So again, Set right here, Scorpio. This is Anubis, Cancer, because Cancer is a crab. Crab spelled backwards is bark. Bark is a dog. Dog spelled backwards is God. Then you have Nephthys, okay, the Pisces. That's my energy. I'm a Pisces. So Ra, Hathor, and Ma'at are usually together. So Ra is a Leo. Hathor is that earth sign, that Virgo. And Ma'at is a Libra. Libra's air, okay? So again, it's on Wikipedia. It's on page. You could Google these people and you can learn about them more intricacies, like by yourself. Just go into these energies if you're interested. Go into mythology. It'll tell you how the different god and goddesses reacted together, and they represent a astrology sign. So then you kind of know how you probably hang out. Like when you start asking your friends their birthdays, they're probably gonna be around the energies that I'm telling you, which is like Libras, Leos, Sagittariuses, probably Capricorns, anybody born in December, Ophiuchus, and then you have, Set was married to Pisces, Cancer. So if you're around those energies, there's a reason. And then if you're around Hathor's around a lot of lions, Ra. So if you're around a lot of Leos, then that's why. And again, Hathor is the Virgo. She's like one of the most beautiful signs. She's like the older sister. She's very smart. She's beautiful. Hathor would be like Zendaya has Hathor energy. My daughter, September 10th, has Hathor energy. So Aaliyah, the singer, passed away in Hathor, Leo, Ra energy. So that energy is beautiful. So you must be a beautiful person, as well as mysterious, because Set is mysterious, but as well as has a fire of Ra. Like he's a little lion inside. So if you're a Scorpio, you're very good looking, but in a mysterious, undercover way, but you might settle the score with someone because you don't like when no one play a game with you. So again, press pause and read, but go into these energies yourself. Get to know Hathor, get to know Set and the mythology behind them, because it's an interesting story. There was these twins. The twins were Pisces and Taurus. They were twins. They switched bed with their husbands, which were Scorpio and Aries. So the Scorpio was like, "Why are you in my bed? Because you're not my wife." Taurus, because they're identical twins. Think twitches. So she goes and she calls the sister back, like he figured out we were playing a game with him. So Set got mad because his wife got pregnant and he didn't know who the father of the child was. So he thought the brother-in-law, because they were playing this game, switching beds to see if the husbands could recognize that they were identical twins, but they were switching beds. He didn't like that. So when she got pregnant, he was still cool with it. He was still like, I don't know if that's my baby, but it's mine. When it came out, he had blue eyes like Osiris, which is the Aries. So he pretty much assassinated Osiris in a crazy way, put him in a box at first. The sisters found him with the son Anubis, which is Cancer. Then he hid the body again, but he chopped it in 13 pieces, put it in water. The twins and the son, which is Anubis, they got the body, resurrected everything, but they couldn't find the Mandingo. So they had to go resurrect the Mandingo in April, which is why April Fool's joke is about playing a joke on the Joker, which is Aries, Osiris. And Set thought, it's funny because you like to play games. I want to settle the score. So they found all the pieces of the Mandingo. They resurrected Mandingo in April, which is Aries. If you think about it, Easter is in April. Easter eggs. If you are pregnant around Easter, a lot of times you're going to deliver in December because you had been, like if you deliver April 1st, so it takes 9 months or something. So I was pregnant in May, and it might have been 6 weeks or something, but I had a miscarriage and I was supposed to be born in December. So there's something going on with getting eggs in April that might be born in December and destroying them because you don't want to resurrect that energy from April. Either way, you look up this cool story and it reminds me of like Jesus was resurrected in April. Then Osiris, who's supposedly Jesus's father, aka Horus or Capricorn on moon. So they're the energy of the Aries, the Taurus, and the child Horus. That's why Taurus and Horus rhyme. That's why Horus, Taurus, and Toys R Us are for Christmas, right? So basically, all these things are just marrying each other. So just get into the set story and you understand what I mean about the resurrecting being in April, which is Jesus' resurrection, right? There was nothing there, but then there was. Okay, so again, go into the, if you watch a lot of movie, Gods of Egypt is a good one. Moon Knight on Disney is a good one. Of course, there are washed down versions of the real version, but read about the real version. There's millions of websites and Wikipedia, okay?